Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Last week was a bit heavy in terms of subjects, so today I want to keep it clean, literally and figuratively, and do just like a glowy, beautiful, kind of clean girl-esque vibe of makeup, but a little bit more because I need a little bit more than the clean girl situation. So if you want to get ready with me, I would love that. Let's get it started. I do have a partner today, and that is Dalba. This is the Dalba White Truffle First Spray Serum. It's a beautiful product. It's the #1 seller on Amazon, and it's made with white truffle, which is very, very special. It has oil at the top that separates and serum at the bottom, and you shake them together to create the most beautiful serum mist for the skin. So let's apply it together. It's so hydrating. I like to use it on my whole upper body, and it delivers an instant glow. You can apply and then pat it in. And what's special about this treatment is that it is made with white truffle, which is a high-level antioxidant. Very good for skin protection, elasticity, anti-aging, and also very luxurious because this is like a high luxury level food item in most cases. So I love that it's incorporated into skincare. I just got this, but I've already made a dent in it because it just feels really good to just refresh makeup or apply under makeup. And it delivers a glow that's not greasy because it has that serum and oil hybrid mix. It's just really, really nice for the skin. And I've really been loving it. You can use it day and night. You can use it as your skin prep. The order that this goes in your skincare routine is where a serum would go. So just freshly after cleansing, you can spray this. And then if you like, you can apply your creams and treatments on top of it. If you have any questions about the Dalba First Spray Serum, let me know in the comments down below and I'd be happy to answer them. You can see here that already my skin has a lot more glow than it did beforehand. It's just like a super powerful hydration tool and I'm really loving it. It's vegan, it's safe for sensitive skin, and it smells nice. It's not overly fragrant. It's just a beautiful product and feels very luxurious. I'm loving it. So if you want to get your own, go ahead and see the description box below, and thank you Dalba for partnering with me today. Now that we are glowing, let's start our glam. I haven't been doing complexion in the last couple videos because I was trying to hurry up, but we're gonna do it today, and I am just gonna start with some eye collagen gels from this brand called Mary, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do have a code if you want to get your own. These come in a package of, I think like 10 or something, and it's fun because every single one is a different color and you don't really know until you open it. So today I got baby blue, but so far I've had like bright glittery pink. I think I had a golden one. And these just feel good on the skin. They're just really hydrating. I got this box from Kaja. This will be kind of like a first impressions video, but I got this box a couple days ago from Kaja and I only just opened it up. And these shadow sticks are really cool and also just really pretty. I swatched them and then they kind of got messed up. But see, it's like a shadow stick on one end and then a little glitter shadow on the other. So I want to use these today. I want to do like a mauve-y eye because ever since I went blonder, I really like cool tones on me, which is very different from the way that I was doing my makeup for the past few years. And I kind of needed warm colors to match it up. And now I feel like I need cool tones to match it up. So let's do it. This is the shade Mauve Mirage. And like I said, it's like this end on a matte stick and then a glitter on the other. I may just use the matte end because I really, really, really like just a simple eye look when it's mauve. I feel like the color is flattering, like it doesn't need any crazy glitter or anything. And this is kind of like how I've been doing my makeup lately. And I want to do a makeup today that is really true to what I wear in real life on a day-to-day basis, like a little bit more natural, like daytime. You know what I mean? Because usually I'm doing glam and like transparently, like I would wear that glam makeup out at night, but I don't know, like I would wear it in the daytime, but it's not always very practical. So this will be our daytime glam glowy skin look. And I also am excited about the foundation I'm using because I forgot I had it, and it's a cushion foundation, and like everything in this collection today is K-Beauty, which is just a vibe. It's the best. The best skincare and makeup comes out of Korea. And also, I'm loving this. These are really, really smooth and also very, very subtle. Like, that color payoff is soft, but that's kind of what I want on like a natural day, is just something simple, soft, and pretty. And then you already know I have to do my white inner corners. I've been all about doing the white inner corners lately. It's like unhinged, but I don't know why. I think it's so pretty. It like makes the eyes look further apart. And just a soft blending brush. Easy blending, you know, just simple. I'm gonna use a Kaja eyeliner as well. I'm just gonna drag this in my lash line, just like a normal eyeliner, no wing. This is part of the wing stamp, so you get like 2 stamps and then you get this pen. I don't know if it's sold separately, but I'll tag whichever one it is. It might come in like a packet. I don't really use the wing stamp too much, but it is helpful. Like if you can't do a wing, like I gave my sister one of my Kaja wing stamps because at one point I had 2. And then all of a sudden, every time I was meeting up with her, she had like this glamorous wing on, and she does not know how to do that. So I was like, wow, what got into you? And turns out she was just using the Kaja wing stamp. Kind of cute. You know what? Let's use the shimmery stick just on the lower lash line. Can't talk. Lower lash line just to see what it's like. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty. It's subtle. And that's what I like it. I always find these kind of like push into the applicators, like, I don't know how practical it is or how much product is really in there, but it is really pretty. I'll give them that. There's like a duochrome to it. We'll just use a little eyeliner in the lower lash line instead. And this is a Smashbox Always Sharp. I don't know if I like this. In fact, I don't, but I'll definitely use it. Like, you can't get any product out unless you twist the cap, and then it sharpens it for you, but it sharpens it every time you close the cap, and like that just, it's wasteful. I don't really get it. I don't really like it. For lashes, I've been wearing less lashes lately because I've been using Squirrel Lash. Previously, I was using Babe Lash, so like my lashes are longer than they used to be. Like, I even hung out with a boy last night without any lashes on, and that doesn't happen to me. Like, I'm always in lashes. But I'm really into this lash contour style from Ardell. Either this or like individual or kiss clusters is my jam. But this lash, there's just something I really like about it. I made a whole short dedicated to this lash style. I don't know if you've seen it, but I love it. These are pretty comfortable too. A strip is always in my book less comfortable than a cluster lash, but this band is clear, so it's like the most comfortable of the strips, if that makes sense. I just like how it opens up my eye. I didn't apply it as good as I could, but for time-saving purposes, we're just gonna move on. This is gonna be like truly a 20-minute makeup. My application of these lashes today is not very good, so I'm just gonna need you guys to just give me a pass. Also, my newest brow obsession is drugstore brows. I like the Maybelline new pens, and I like this Super Stay ink. I even stained my lip line with this today. So you just like paint on the brow. And because it's like shaped like a eyeliner, It's easy to get on the skin. This is the shade Soft Brown. I don't know why I didn't do blonde. I think maybe, oh, I got this to do freckles, and then I was like, fuck that, this is like an awesome brow thing. And then sometimes I kind of dab it out. They say this lasts 2 days. There's no way that it lasts 2 days, but it does last through like your regular day and like outfit changes. Like if you pull a shirt over your head, it will stay on. So this is just so good. And then next we'll do our complexion. I want to use this. Okay, this is a Jungsei Mool Essential Skin Neuter Cushion Light. You can get this on Amazon. I'm using the shade, oh, like I said, light, and this is brand new. So let's use it. I'm going to apply it with the little sponge it comes with. Okay, let's open it up. I've had this a while. Imagine it's like dry. Oh, drop my sponge. Still fresh, so it looks like this, and this is a cushion makeup. So it's a little bit of a lighter texture, but this has pretty good coverage, and the way that you're supposed to apply these is to like slap it on. It's kind of like, I don't know why I'm being so aggressive, but it's kind of like a beauty blender, but flat. And I have good results with this when you're like pushing it into the skin, and look at that glow. Nice. And this, I believe, has SPF 50. The only problem with this is that last time I checked, they only launched a few colors, which I think is crazy if you're going to launch in the United States. It is a Korean brand, so I think that has something to do with it. It's a Korean makeup artist, and I think it started in Korea. I don't know. There wasn't many shades when I first checked. I don't know about now. But isn't this just satisfying? And the coverage looks nice. This shade leans a little bit yellow. And I am slightly pink in the face, but if you notice, I usually have a tan of some kind. So I don't really use pinky bases. People ask me to, but I don't find that that looks good. For concealer, I want to use my Pacifica Dreamlit Glow because I haven't pulled it out in a little while. So I like to use shades 9 and 11 because the 9 is a little bit more of like a color correcting, and then the 11 is nice and brightening. And I probably applied too much, to be honest, but whatever. The coverage is just good. I have a lot of concealers I like right now, so I've kind of been neglecting this one. This was like my go-to for weeks. And then I'll just beauty blender that out. Might have to touch up the under eye shadow again, because I think I just knocked out a lot of it. Okay, blend, 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 blend. Now let's go back and just put that shadow underneath the eye again with the Kaja. And I'm just gonna mess around with the matte side because this is the side that I really wanted to use today. And then I'm gonna do the mascara on the bottom again. And now it's time to finish the skin. It's a secret, I'll show you the cap, but I recently discovered an under eye corrector with SPF, and they told me not to talk about it. It's not out yet. We did a little collab because I'm a really big fan of the brand, and I tried it and it's really good. But it's not out yet. I can't wait to share it because it's a need. It has been a need for me to have an SPF for the under eye and eyelid. And you can like just apply your makeup on top of it. It's not too greasy or anything, because I avoid SPF on my eyes because it makes me smudge my makeup. But this one is like a makeup combined with a SPF. It's just so good. Also, sorry for the background noise. The mailman's outside. All kinds of people are just rolling up on us. And I live in a building, not a house. I don't get the luxury of silence. Oh, that's the Tower 28 bronzer. This is the third one I've bought. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. It's in the shade Broad. It seems like they darkened it a little bit, but I don't know if that's just me, like if I haven't had one for a while, because I was out and scraping the remnants for like a few weeks. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Fave mascara, Benefit Fan Fest, and I love it under this Luna Magic primer that I can tag. I don't have one right in front of me, but I don't get the results without the primer. They have to go together like side by side. If you have a mascara you love, I still encourage you to try the primer. If you don't, both are good. This is a little pricey though. That's the only thing. It's like mascara you have to replace sooner, and it being a little pricey is hard to justify. This ColourPop blush. Wah! I was really into this, and then I don't know. I've got a lot of makeup in my collection right now that I really like, so things kind of get forgotten a little bit, but I really like this. It's just kind of hard to apply. You need a brush, because every time I always want to do it with my blender because it's like a squishy, like look how squish, like you can like make a dent in it. And I always want to use my blender because I'm like, blenders blend everything, right? But no, you need a brush. And it's weird because it's like a putty, but it's matte. Like, that's pretty to me. I think it's beautiful. And the shade is Lil Vibe, no T. And when I go mauve on the eye, I like a pink cheek as opposed to like a peach one. Kind of try to match the tones across the whole face. And then I'm gonna take a long walk and stuff, so I'm not gonna powder, like bake the hell out of my face. I'm really liking the Hourglass powder, but it's yellow. Not like it's yellow, but it's warmish. So I'm gonna use the Florasis one because it's more clear. It has like this iridescent, almost like a bluish hue, like, and it has this micro fine, like iridescent, I don't want to say shimmer because you're not going to want to try it if I say shimmer. It's not like shimmery on the skin, but it has like this glow, and it's brightening too. This is part of the Nomadic Glam collection that I've been reviewing like crazy lately. I got the whole collection and I love it. Oh yeah, and look, this complements the brightness of the blush too. This is just, oh, this is a nice powder. And it's finally out because I've been talking about it and it wasn't out yet. It's out now. Public service announcement. There is an affiliate code below. It is an affiliate. So let's move on. I already did that stain on my lip line, and then I retouched throughout the video with this new fave of mine. It's called Dmitry by Makeup by Mario. This is a very, very, very pale like shade for a lip liner. See that? It's not very punchy. It's only gonna be punchy enough for like fair to light skin. And it looks darker than usual right now because it's on top of my brow stain. I stained my lips at the beginning of this video. So it's a good one, but most people will have to go down a shade. I don't think it's quite dark enough to say it's like an amazing nude. I wish it were just a little darker, but I do like it. And then let's use this old Dior lipstick that I always forget I have. And it's like a mauve matte. It's in the shade 220. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. It's like a cool tone pink. This is also pale. So I'll show you a swatch. It's kind of like a dusty, pale, rosy tone. It's definitely nude, but like a grayish nude. Little purpley. And my lips are dry as hell. I'm gonna put this Kiko Milano Color Balm on top. It's the shade 02 Vanilla. I bought this in London, but I'm pretty sure they sell this same product at Ulta, so I'll try to tag it. If not, then it might be on the website. I'll tag it somehow. And this is it for the Glam. I'm feeling like that's enough of everything. I don't really feel the need to go in with a powder bronze. This is kind of one of my, again, like day-to-day looks. And since I've been doing more cool tones lately, I'm really into like the soft, mauve-y, like can't see where it stops and starts sort of glam. And then of course, like a good lash. A good lash pushes the makeup further without trying and without adding texture and cake and layers. So yeah, this is our look. Thank you guys for getting ready with me. Remember to check out Dalba, and thank you, Dalba, for sponsoring this video. I am so excited to share this with you guys. And why don't we just spray the Glam too? So see how I'm very matte? This will bring a little glow back to the skin, just a touch. This is also good for like if you're too dry and you've over powdered. Like I'm an oily skin type, so I can apply a lot of powder. Not everybody's skin can handle as much as mine. Like my little sister, for example, like her skin does not like tons of powder. So that's something to keep in mind. You can always spritz with something like this at the end. So make sure to check out Dalba. The link will be below. And thank you guys again for getting ready with me. And I'll see you for the next one.